Hey, I hope you're having a terrific Tuesday. It's your favorite remote work enthusiast, Delilah, and I am back with another hot data entry work from home job. You guys, I don't know what's going on, but I love it, okay? And this is another claims data entry role, and I just shared one yesterday. So I'm excited to be able to share another one. This is also a no experience friendly position. They don't list any minimum years of experience. They do talk about you being proficient with typing, and this is going to be a good job for pretty much everyone who knows how to use a computer. So we're going to get into all the details. I don't want to delay because I know you guys want to get your applications in, but first, make sure you take care of business by hitting the subscribe button and tapping the notification bell and selecting all notifications so that you never miss out on any of these leads, and I share them every single weekday. So you got to be one of the first to come and watch these videos so that you don't miss out. And on that note, we are ready to jump in. Now, really quickly, before we get into the hot lead, I just want to point out that if you need a resume, the $1 trial for my remote resume builder software is still going on, and you can get templates to make it easy for you to apply to this job and other jobs. Included in that $1 trial are the templates, and I have a preloaded data entry resume template. I also have a preloaded no experience resume template. So just like yesterday, how I was saying you can combine those templates and you can take and choose what you want to put on them. It's as easy as copying and pasting, or you could just go into the data entry template and add your little razzle dazzle to it. So it'll be really quick for you to apply. And if you aren't familiar with the software, this is a really easy to use software that me and my team created from scratch so that you guys can get in more applications faster and easier. And this video will show you exactly what it looks like. So when you're in the software, you'll just name your resume and you'll go through the 5-step wizard if you are starting from scratch. And the outcome is this beautiful ATS optimized resume. Now, I mentioned templates. You can just start from here, okay? You can start from where you already have a resume put together and you can just change out your information. And for any resume you have, it's really easy to customize quickly because you can always just go into your resumes, duplicate them, and go in and edit. That's what I love the most about this software, because you don't have to worry about formatting. You don't have to start from scratch every single time. Your resumes live in the software. So you can have a data entry resume, a claims resume, a customer support resume, and all the resumes you can think of. And it works the exact same way with the cover letters. There's a cover letter template in here. And if you want to start from scratch, it's a 6-step wizard. You name it, you go through the 6 steps, boom, you have a formatted cover letter that is going to get the attention of these hiring managers. So if you want to try out the remote resume builder software, it's $1 for 7 days. If you decide to keep it, it's only $37 per month. And as I mentioned, it comes with all of the templates listed here, plus a preloaded cover letter template. So you can get inspiration from these. And I'm going to be adding new templates soon. So I can add more templates and you have enough to get going. Okay, you got more than enough. So just check it out. The link is in the description box below. And once you sign up, you'll get an email with your Teachable login for the tutorials. You'll get an email with your login for the remote resume builder. And then I even send a third email with information about how you can contact the support desk and resources to solve your own questions and inquiries if you want. But I have a support team. We are in the desk Monday through Friday and throughout the weekend. So you'll get an answer same day if you ever need to email us. So back to this hot lead, okay? Now, jumping on into this hot lead from Conduent, this is their claims processor position. This is a data entry role, and they let us know that this is going to be a Monday through Friday position. It starts at 8 a.m. and it says until your desk is clean. So hopefully that's at least 4 or 5 o'clock. We don't want to be there all day, but if we are, that's okay because it says overtime is possible. And we know the money gets good with overtime because once you get into those overtime hours, that is time and a half. Okay. And so they let us know that the starting pay is $15 per hour, which isn't bad because this is all typing data entry. So it says skill set, high attention to detail, ability to read and search electronic documents, excellent written communication skills, proven computer skills in the Windows environment with multi-monitor awareness, ability to access and work in a virtual desktop infrastructure, able to work independently, problem solving and critical thinking skills, ability to analyze data and information in order to make decisions about claims, ability to understand basic math like addition, subtraction, division, and multiplication, and accurately complete manual calculations, possess ability to maintain quality and production standards, willing to work overtime and on weekends. And I know a weekend has never scared any of y'all. So it says this is a claims processing position and requires written communication skills. You will be responsible for reading receipts, doctor bills, explanation of benefits, and basic medical paperwork. You will be trained on how to understand, read, and find data on these items and how they apply to the claim process. You will be using client-provided guidelines and rules to adjudicate claims and will work in the client-owned system. You will be responsible for locating specific information on the submitted documents and entering the information into a web-based application. The required production is 45 claims an hour. All claim processors are required to reach the expected production within 6 months. And then in closing, they just have their equal opportunity employment statement, which means that they don't discriminate for a number of legally protected reasons. And it says that people with disabilities who need an accommodation can click here and submit a form, and then somebody will help you with your application if you have a disability. This is just for folks who have a disability, okay? Don't blow these people's line up if you don't have a disability. And then down here, it says that they do not require the vaccine. So that is the hot lead, you guys. This is a great opportunity, and this is no experience friendly. They don't mention any minimum years of experience. So if you are someone who's been trying to get your foot in the door for these non-phone typing only data entry jobs, this would be a great starting point. And Conduent is one of those companies that are always hiring, and I've shared them many times on my channel. If you go to the home page on my YouTube channel and you scroll down, you'll see that I have a playlist of companies that are always hiring. I featured Conduent in my most recent always hiring video from 9 months ago. This is a company that you'll see constantly have opportunities because they are a huge company. Okay, they have 10,000 plus employees. They are global. So that's why they always have opportunities. And if you go to their Glassdoor account, you can see that they have great reviews for being such a large company. This is actually really good considering how many people have submitted a review, over 8,000 folks. And then if you also want more information about data entry, I have a video in my data entry series. It's this one right here. I posted it 2 months ago. I give you a lot of information about finding more data entry jobs. So check out that video, check out both of them. Of course, you want to get your application in for this hot claims position, and you want to get the $1 trial for the remote resume builder software. Now, a couple more resources because I can't just leave y'all like that. I give y'all a lot, okay? If you are having trouble getting hired, you need to watch my free workshop called the Ready to Work From Home workshop. We did this workshop live at the end of March, and now I have created it to where you can watch it on demand. And all the feedback from this workshop was this was amazing. I'm not trying to toot my own horn, but I give y'all information, as y'all can see. So I'm going to go over the critical first steps on what it takes to land these jobs. These are steps that you cannot skip, but everybody tries to skip them. You can't skip them. So you're going to learn the critical first steps, and then you're also going to learn how to set up your home office for success. You don't need to buy them all, okay? You don't need to buy the whole Best Buy. There are some pieces of equipment you got to have, and then there are others that are nice to have, and I go over all of that. And then I also talk about how you can create the best remote resume to land these jobs. So the remote resume builder software, that's the tool, but this gives you the how-to because we need to know what's important to put on our resume. And I talk about that. And then I also talk about how to avoid these online job scams. Every company, you will see them mention that. And if you go back to the lead here, okay, and you scroll down, you'll see Conduent mentions that as well. People pretend to be companies. So they give you advice about, hey, if you're talking to somebody and you think you're talking to us, they need to have an email that comes from our website. You also will never be requested to send any money or banking or credit card information, okay? And then they also talk about they're not going to ask you to purchase the equipment. So these are some of the main things that scammers get over on people. You can learn all the things, okay, when you watch this workshop about what to watch out for. So I love the fact that Conduent mentions that, and I give you more in-depth detail as well. So all you'll need to do is put in your first name, your email address, and hit register, and you'll be able to watch the Ready to Work from Home workshop immediately. And then after you have watched the workshop, you got your application in, you have the remote resume builder software, you're going to be fired up to put in even more applications. On my website, remoteworklife.co, I have something called the mega list of jobs. There are currently 491 companies on this list. All of them are known to hire you from home. We have the direct links to their careers pages. This is the secret sauce for getting more interviews and offers, because not every company puts every position on the job boards. The job boards are crowded. Go straight to these companies' careers pages. You'll see exactly what they have available for you to apply to, and you can get your application in for stuff that everybody hasn't applied to. This is the secret sauce. Take me up on it. Folks are getting hired left and right from the mega list of jobs. And then lastly, okay, you're like, Delilah, you got more? Yes, I do. Okay, this is the last thing. If you need equipment for your home office, check out my Amazon storefront. I'm always talking about these computers, but this is one of those pieces of equipment that you have to have, okay? And there are options under $200. Now, this lead did mention dual monitors, so you can actually get a dual monitor hookup for just $225. And everything you see pictured here will suffice. So these are two 19-inch monitors. This is a CPU tower that runs Windows 10 Pro, and this is a wired keyboard and mouse. This is what you need to work from home, and it meets these companies' requirements, including Conduent. And if you want to upgrade, you can, okay? But if you don't have the budget to do it big right away, come here, get your hookup. And these are all sold through Amazon. So if it doesn't work for you, we know how to send it back to Amazon, okay? And people are saying that they really love these computers because they do just what you need them to do. So check out my Amazon storefront, check out the mega list of jobs, watch the Ready to Work from Home workshop. It's only 1 hour from top to bottom. And then make sure you get your $1 trial for the remote resume builder. And of course, get your application in for this hot data entry claims processor position from Conduent. So thank you so much for watching. I truly hope this has been helpful, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.